you could totally crash here if you want that. You know something?
You know what? You're cool, man. You're great.
Hey,
Listen,
you know something? I don't like say this a lot, but like you got the spirit.
You know,
yeah.
I was gonna say the
When
same
you were
thing
talking
about you.
about how it's like both an owl and a bear.
I mean,
and it's got like the interplay between the two. I felt that in my muscular heart.
You give me, man. We're just like hanging on each other. Like, oh god.
So Kane and Branimir are bro hugging.
With the Orthor's arrival, Triss now compromised, re-entering the city, a prayer, a sacrifice. It does not go as planned, spreading more fear than hope. Three parties send notes, Kane limits Triss's scope. With time running out and patience running short, fire fuels Death Song's plague, we intend to exhort. Off to relay the message with haste, then the Witch of Legend we must face.
Hello and welcome to another fun episode of PeakDnd. Last time, you guys decided that Triss's talents would best be used somewhere other than where you were discovering things. So Triss has been helping out in a plagued district, giving some comfort to the sick. And you two have been running all around town, talking to Xantus the doctor, talking to Aloon the gravekeeper, and you guys have come... Talking to all the sick people. And you guys have come to the conclusion that fire is actually bad, and that burning the plague dead will result in the plague spreading faster through the air. Yes. So you guys had rushed off to tell the gravekeeper that, and discovered that she can apparently talk to dead people, or she's crazy.
I see dead.
Yeah. And I believe the plan was from there to make sure that the law in town also knows not to do that.
Yeah, just don't give her a hard time
Was that Bruce Willis back at the graveyard?
Haley Joel Osment, I believe.
Yes. Well, with that, what would you folks like to do?
All right, well, let's put a memo on Shadowhelm's desk that they're not putting the bodies anymore.
Fire bad. Frankenstein's monster.
I'll just send him a nice colloquial email.
If only we had a messenger bird or something. Yeah, so let's swing
let's
by
do
the
that,
Shatterhelm
and then we'll
spot.
go to the Berserkers.
Also, it'd be good to know if those guys are sick or not.
Yeah, just get a beat on that.
Get a beat on that. Yeah, I would like to talk to the sister more than I want to
That's
talk to
fair,
Hammer.
but we
Pants.
still need the law at large to be on board.
Yeah, but she has her brother's ear, so I think like she's reasonable, so we could talk to her.
All right,
And she can make him behave.
Alrighty.
let's go. All right, let's seek her out then.
To the Shatterhelm residence then?
Yes.
Very good. All right. You found that place yesterday, so it's pretty easy to find again.
Badges.
So you come up on the Shatterhelm residence, and the first thing that you notice is that a window on the top floor has been busted out.
Oh, balls.
There's a bunch of glass on the porch where it seems to have been broken.
Bob, are you okay?
I don't see it.
Was that? Do we know what room that was? Like whose was that?
It's not a room you've been in.
Okay.
You guys were all on the first floor.
Let's just knock.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to the. Yeah, let's go up to the door. Nice. We'll just take note of that. Make a nice little
Barb calling. Calling for Barb. All right. So as soon as you say that you are here to see Barb and not Dorgan, the servant who answers the door looks very relieved. He leads you inside. You find Barb in one of the many drawing rooms, apparently reading a book. She puts
Butler
it down.
looks okay.
Butler looks fine.
Okay.
Doesn't have a huge bruise or anything. Doesn't look infected.
Okay. And Barb, from perception,
From
looks
what
okay?
you can tell,
Okay.
she looks fine.
Hello, Bob.
Hello again. Good to meet you. Oh, yeah. You're the guys from yesterday, right?
Oh, gosh. It's like
Was that
only a day
ago?
Good only a day.
A lot has happened.
Well, I hope the food was useful.
Oh, yeah, it was great. They really enjoyed it for the short amount of time they had it. Sadly, we were. It didn't.
Anyway, bye.
Yep. All right, Barb. Barb. Let's talk turkey. We know. Talk turkey.
Well, we have, through the last, 24 hours since we've seen you, we have very, very strong reason to believe that fire and burning the bodies of the plague should not be done. It will actually make the plague spread faster. So we wanted to let you know, to let Dorgan know that that's probably something that should not be done.
I will mention it to him. Unfortunately, you're about 20 minutes too late.
In what way?
The position of sheriff of the town has been dissolved.
Wait, what? Does that have anything to do with that broken window outside?
It very much does, yes.
Was that Dorgan's room?
It's his study.
So why is the window broken? And
Did someone?
He lost his temper. A very rude woman came over and informed him that she was now in control of all matters of Mir's governance.
would that be the awful?
Was the woman wearing a porcelain mask of some
Oh, yes, she was indeed.
So,
So where is she then?
I would assume back at the cathedral.
So Dorgan apparently has no say anymore, is what you're saying?
wait.
According to her.
Did she throw? Who got thrown out a window?
Nobody
I don't
threw
think any-
anybody out the window.
Okay.
Dorgan broke a window with his fist.
Okay, I was
No
assuming the
projectiles
worst.
got through the window, luckily.
I was thinking like he either threw himself out. Or something. I don't know. I was in a dark place. I apologize.
Is that what you're gonna do when you get mad? Just throw yourself out windows.
I will defenestrate anywhere I see fit. Thank you very much.
In any event, though, I think it would be best to mention it to him, since he may seem to think he will still have some authority, even though.
So who's controlling the hammerhands? We need to talk to the porcelain lady.
That seems to be a matter that's up for debate. There's certainly no provision in the town charter for it, but
If you're taking applicants, I know a guy named Muff who would be perfect for the job.
thank you. I'm sure that this Muff is very competent, but I think my brother would prefer to be back in control of things.
He's got a... Well, because things have been going so swimmingly up till now, I suppose. All right, but just, like, seriously, don't burn the bodies, because it's bad.
I will make sure he's aware of it. Thank you. You might also want to tell this Ulthor.
Yeah, we're going to go talk to her next.
We'll go talk to her now.
Good.
Thank you for always taking on our visits.
Thank
You
you for
guys-
bringing me large sums of money 50% of the time.
Yeah, well, in 2 of our meetings, you got paid, so it's great.
I got paid a lot last time.
Is there any, all right. I think before we get another side quest, we gotta go.
We did just get another side
strategy of mine. Drown you in side quests so you have no idea what's important.
With no
This is
journal.
why I stopped playing Skyrim. This is about the time I stopped playing Skyrim. Because I have no idea what to choose anymore. So
In chapter 2,
Yeah, I get to about,
I didn't even get a
follow.
follower yet. All right, great. So
To the cathedral.
he's a non-factor right now until we deal with Toilet Face Lady. Let's go.
What?
Is that what
She's
you're
got a
going to call
porcelain
it?
mask,
What's
like a toilet, a loo, a john, an outhouse, toilets exist, just not indoor plumbing.
There.
Bed chamber plot.
Ah, I understand.
All right.
Chamber pot face.
I think we should head back. I think we should just.
The cathedral?
You guys make such good decisions, especially when Triss isn't there.
Yeah.
To the cathedral?
To the cathedral.
Yeah.
So much
Yes.
running around, precious time ticking away.
That's why I'm like, we can't sit and chat with this woman anymore.
That's what I'm saying. We need to, like, here's your memo and leave.
Yep. If only we had a network of thieving children who could distribute information quickly. All right.
If only.
Well, maybe
Back
we
to the
find
cathedral, pick up Triss.
Triss again here in a little bit.
You guys do have red feathers.
Right.
Oh wait, those things.
Yeah, how do we turn those on? Does that just
And everybody was so against me giving fireworks to children, and now it's like, oh, how does it work? How does it work?
can we find a street urchin and throw him a red feather? See what they do.
You just like find any street urchin.
Just come up to a child and show them a feather. I don't know.
I just like watching Kane in town.
Well, I don't know who you are, but I know where those come from.
All right.
What's up?
Listen, the person who gave me this feather is very important. And they said that you would know what to do. We need you to make sure that you and your compatriots don't let anybody burn the bodies of the dead. It's very important. If you see it, put a stop to it, come find us. And we have to make sure we don't burn the bodies. Just put them to rest. Better yet, put them in ice.
Put him on ice.
Yeah, man.
I was told to give you candy. Is that I don't
Yes, that is exactly
That you don't have.
what we should do.
I don't have any candy, but here is a hand grenade.
I told you like these two.
Do you give him an alchemist fire?
I don't have them.
Absolutely.
I have
You'll
a-
know what to do with it.
No, you just told him not to burn things, and then you gave him fire. God, you're the worst.
This is the best game. Yeah, all right, man. And the street urchin marches cheerily off. With
They'll know what to do with it.
I'm sure that was fine. We just told the child just to tell everyone not to burn anything.
Party full of chaotic people.
Great.
Sorry I brought it up.
Back to the.
You know,
I
I'm still
thought
at-
that's how this worked. I thought it was
still-
a tit for tat kind of thing.
Oh man. Are we
Huzzah! More time is ticked down here.
All right, we're going to the temple to meet up with Triss.
All right.
still- Hopefully.
Let's find out.
And if we get there and Triss isn't there, we're going to talk to the Ulthor.
Yes, Triss is there when you arrive.
Oh, hello.
We'll say that you wasted a lot of time giving those children hand grenades.
Everything is fine.
Delightful.
We've made so much progress on curing this plague.
Well, excellent. Shall we? Do we have a plan for the rest of the evening?
Berserkers.
Yeah.
Berserkers.
We need to go see the Berserkers.
Outstanding.
And
Need to borrow their owlbear.
you can stand watch. We have business with them.
With who?
The Berserkers.
I can stand watch at the Berserker Lodge. That's very generous of you.
I just thought maybe you would want to.
Fortunately,
Yeah, you guys do the talking. She'll be the muscle.
yeah. Unfortunately, you are not in charge of me, but I appreciate that suggestion. Shall we to the cathedral?
Okay, sure.
Or are we heading to the Berserker Lodge now?
Oh, I thought that's where we were going next. But do you have things to say to the?
I mean, I'm mighty curious what they've concocted. And
Well,
done.
this big witch is now in charge. Apparently, that's important to know.
Is she?
Apparently.
Is she
what
gonna
they said.
burn more things? We can only hope.
No, we're not supposed to burn anything anymore.
Oh,
I'm
aware.
I've just been, helping spread. You said fire was a good thing, so I was just helping.
Right.
I gave a child a hand grenade.
Say a
But
little
can the
prayer.
party survive separated from Tristan?
Nope. To the Berserkers.
I don't trust her.
To the Berserkers. All right.
How
it's
far outside of town are they?
they're not outside of town.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they are in
Are
town
we
proper.
not
They
going
have
to
a-
talk to the Othar?
I thought
We're talking to the Othar, right? First.
We should, yes.
I
Yes.
thought we were going to the cathedral.
That's why we're here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You said
just
the
told
Berserkers.
Tris that we're not going to the cathedral.
But we're at the cathedral, aren't we?
Yes, we're going in to talk to them.
Tick
Okay.
tock, tick tock.
All right.
I'm done with Mia. Let's just leave this place.
Amen.
Screw this
that.
place. I hate it.
All right. So we go in and see what the Othar's up to.
Right. Well, you don't see the Othor right away. You do see Atoya, who is
Toya?
no, not Atoya.
Midoya.
Midolia. Now I'm
Midolia.
confused
Midolia.
about my own damn story. All right.
Okay,
Yep. You
We're all on the
see
same page now. Great.
Midolia, alternately praying and giving instructions to people, including, it seems, several hammer hands.
Cool.
This seems to have worked out pretty well for you.
Oh, greetings.
What did you tell the hammer hands to do?
I merely passed along the instructions that Mother, what's her face, said.
Teresa.
I'm not
Mother
even going to try. I clearly don't have them
Yoldra.
straight. Yoldra, that's right. I'm so good at my job.
And what were her instructions?
To maintain quarantine and to immediately detain anyone seen leaving an infected portion of the town.
We should also add to that list to not burn any of the bodies.
Not to burn any of the bodies.
Yes. We have fairly strong reason to believe that's not a good idea. I mean, you yourself saw the bowl go up in flames.
Well, yes, that's part of the sacrifice.
Yes, but it probably spread that plague a little bit faster than it should have.
Oh dear.
Those black clouds of smoke, those are not smoke. They are, in fact, little tiny bits
Of the plague.
of the song.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I will ensure that the orders are given out.
Please do.
And any ideas on somewhere cold that the infected could stay that would possibly help the infection rate as it proceeds?
The good Dr. Xanthus sent me a missive earlier suggesting that we use the Owlbear's circle.
Yep. We are going to head over there right now. But
Yeah, that was-
any other help on your end? That you
Obviously,
can think
before
of?
he died, because he's dead now.
That is news to me.
We got that's the note you handed us earlier today said that he was dead. That's all it said.
Oh no, he wrote me a missive not only a few hours ago. I
believe
assure
it
you,
was-
he's quite
It
alive.
might be his assistant. I don't know who's passing off his missives now, but we just
This Owlbear circle. Is this where we slept last evening?
Yes, it is. Yes, the guardian spirits can manifest there. It is not often called. It is intimidating.
Sure. The guardian spirits can manifest there. Can all spirits manifest there?
An interesting question. I don't think that all spirits can unassisted pass through there, but the Telthor find these spots because they are anchors between this world and the spirit world. If you were to attempt to bring a spirit into the world, it would be an ideal place to try.
Oh, over my dead body, would I try to bring a spirit into this world?
Yes, that's what dying is.
Yeah. Yes, no.
Okay, well, you are all under a lot of stress.
It's been a day. Or four.
But Xantus is getting his collection of things that he believes will help. If you have
Who is dead, as I understand.
No, he's not dead.
Xantus is
Okay.
dead. We've been over this. He is dead. That's what the note said.
Right. And if you can help with any of your sparings, that would be great. And we'll meet you at the circle.
I'm gonna roll a deception check on this.
I think that ship may have sailed, my friend.
Hey, that's a 17
Cool.
at a -2 from a
You know,
19.
Moreland just literally contradicted that, so I don't know what that's worth, but we'll say
Whatever,
that
I've
she
given up.
believes you believe it.
I don't know. I was trying, but it's gone now. It's fine. All right.
It's out now.
Yes,
It's fine. This is all fine.
it's all fine.
Cool. So you've told her not to burn the bodies, and
Yep.
also confused her greatly.
Yep. That's
Yes.
what we did. We'll see you at the Owl Circle.
Okay. Freaking weird party, right?
It is weird. All right. I guess
Bring the keg.
it's just a keg. Oh, you mean the jug of alchemy? What does it work in this town?
No, I was
Yes.
kidding.
Oh, fair.
We're having a rager.
I'm having a rager. Who's for Denny's?
Let's go to the Berserk.
I guess we're going to the Berserker Lodge. Yeah, let's go to the Berserker Lodge.
Yep.
All right. You find them, as they are most evenings, eating food
Berserker.
and drinking heavily.
Doing Berserker things.
Doing berserker things.
And who's the Branimir?
Branimir is he's the big berserker.
I'm gonna talk to him. I'd like to.
I mean, you should talk to him because many
Yeah.
reasons why you should talk to him about the job interview.
Hey,
Give him your resume.
Branimir. Well met. Bear guy.
Well, I met you.
Well, you met me, so well met. That's what I think we're saying the same thing here. We're saying the same
I
thing.
guess so. I guess that's the origin of that phrase.
How is your I mean, what does a guy gotta do to get in to the Owlbear Lodge? I like the way you I like the way you do business, and I wanna get in on the ground level. You know what I mean?
You have any internships open?
More pressingly, what does a woman have to do to get a drink in this place?
The outsider wants to drink our ale.
Yeah,
I wonder.
outsiders.
I wonder if you could handle it. What do cats drink?
Your finest and best.
Lots of mayonnaise, I hear.
milk in a saucer.
You heard them. You heard the beautiful cat witch. Bring her our finest and best.
Mighty fine and kind.
Someone slides down the table a mug of some watery, disgusting-looking ale.
Oh, good. And I will start drinking.
Fair enough. It's certainly not delicious, but it is alcoholic.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm just gonna sit down and let them have their conversation. Everyone else was drinking. I wanted a drink.
Fair enough.
I like it.
So, you think you're tough enough for the Owlbear Lodge?
Well, I think that Yes, I think the spirit of your lodge calls to me. And I think it could actually do some good, given a chance.
And in the midst of this situation we find ourselves in.
Well, let's say it's a good time to join. The Berserkers are, well, we're poised to increase our standing in Mir after the events of the day.
Sounds like my kind of party.
All right. So, let's see here. Strip down to your shirt sleeves. Flex. I'm sorry. I must have misspoke. What I said was flex, not pose like a pretty little princess.
This is my beach ball. What time is it? And they go, and they're having like a little aneurysm.
Does Red King come out?
All right. So you can flex a little.
Oh, sorry.
No, that happens all the time. There's a bucket in the corner.
Oh, good.
All right. So, what about the owl bear inspires you?
Well, definitely the owl part. Also, the bear part is pretty good. I would say the combination of the two being both owl and bear is just a match made in heaven.
This is why
I feel like I'm quoting the charter here.
Make a charisma check. It's not impossible.
With my charisma,
You can roll persuade if it's better, but it's probably not.
that's an 18 on the dice, so a 16.
I see you've read the brochure.
I mean, it's the best part of both owl and bear. It's great.
Wisdom meets strength.
All right, fine. Let's see if you're strong then.
Go ahead, throw me.
Toss me.
Bring the table.
Not the table. No.
He brings, so there are several like long tables set up where lots of people are sitting. There's probably about 25, 30 people in here.
Okay.
They bring out what looks like a much smaller, almost like a card table, but it's like solid wood. And the smallest of the berserkers puts his arm down on the table, like he's getting ready to arm wrestle.
I see how this works.
I would like to lean over to the berserker next to me. Is wagering legal amongst your...
Absolutely not, but we do it all the time.
I like this more and more by the day.
All right.
I'll go over to you first and like put two hands on your shoulders, like, all right, King, you got this.
Hey,
Well-
are you a scald?
Depends on it. Bardic inspiration.
That's cheating if you're a scald.
What is the scald?
Like
A
magic
teller of
man.
tales, a player of stories, a mummer. Somebody who gives their friends bonuses to skill checks.
I know nothing of the sort. I was
Roll
just
deception.
I put
I mean, I have a-
5 on my guy.
+4. It's not nothing.
I'll take that then.
It's nothing. That's a 13.
No, do something else impressive. Use it up. Does that count?
Boy, I was impressed.
Fine, so be it. Show me your strength.
With this guy.
Yes, that's
All right.
Ivar the Small.
They've already small.
I could
look-
take him.
All right. I guess let's do it. I sit down at the table.
Give me strength check.
Now this is technically an ability check, and I am exhausted. Right?
Oh, yeah.
So is it athletics?
You are.
Is it athletics or just straight up?
It can be athletics. Make it athletics.
Come on, Quentin. You can do it.
I could take him.
16. At
19.
disadvantage. Damn.
Bang! Ah, you see this? He can't even beat the bar the small.
You're
Hey,
lucky I
man,
didn't.
what am I, the shit standard? Absolutely.
Listen. If I hadn't slept in ice last night, I would have wiped the floor with you, PeakD.
Oh, excuses. All right. So what? You don't lift?
Bro.
I skipped leg day. That's for sure. I never skip leg day.
All right. If you can't impress us with a feat of strength, what about one of endurance?
Yeah, I got this.
You slept in ice last night.
I slept in ice last night.
That was last night. What have you done for me lately?
I'll drink all of you under the table.
Well, now. I love a problem I can solve while getting hammered. Okay. Let's see what you got. he just rips his shirt off. Bring us ale!
It's the drinking shirt. I always drink
Entirely
shirtless.
necessary.
Oh yeah, I totally hand him the
Okay.
cash. Yeah, I did that as soon as he lost. I immediately handed him.
Just like drink, and you're like,
Yeah, no, yeah. So I was just like, oh god.
All right, friend.
"Don't worry, I
Let's
got
see what
500
you've
on it
got.
the first time."
All right.
Let's do.
We should stop betting.
Let's make this
Betting
con
on pain.
saves. Let's do con
Okay,
saves.
great. I could do con saves.
So they essentially pull out 2 big jugs
Das Boot.
over the liver and through the gums, little man. What? Over the teeth and through the gums. No, through the teeth and over the gums. You know what? Head start.
Watch out, stomach here. it
I've
comes.
already got a head start.
Watch
I
out,
rolled
stomach,
5.
here it comes.
Oh,
What you got?
You rolled a 5?
that's
too
that is a
exhausted to drink?
22.
All right, so apparently he's been pre-gaming.
A little too much.
He downs the whole jug, but he looks blitzed after that. You Kane, you get it all down. It's definitely not nothing, and you are going to be drunk as hell the moment you stand up.
That is alcohol.
But you are still in this. Let's do one more.
He's gonna go right for the talk later tonight.
He's gonna roll up into Baba Yaga's hut, drunk as shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a
Yeah,
that's
I'm gonna
a
start drinking.
17.
I'm done with beer.
You beat him. Let's go 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5.
Miss, I thought it was 2 out of 3.
All right, it was, but now I want to change it because I'm losing.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure it's 4 out of 6 though.
4 out of 6.
Oh god. All
Those
right.
are-
I'll
Math
get
works.
started.
Math works.
Oh, the hell.
All right. So twice more? Or just the once more? Three out
He's
of
just
five.
yelling
Make it
out
the best of
numbers.
7.
Okay. I guess we roll again? Yeah.
He's got a 13.
I have a 19.
This is a good credit, but this is a huge. Come back tomorrow for another test.
I just sort of push on his forehead.
No. Like a bag full of coconuts and hits the ground. And there's cheers.
Cheers! The endurance of an owl bear.
At the moment you stand up, you just about fall down.
Hold on, I need a bucket. I just got a bit. All right, it's back down. All right.
Hey.
Well, so I could do it, man. What does he want from me? I am not as drunk as you think I am. You want you piece of one of me? I'll kick my ass.
All right, Quentin, you have proved your point.
Okay. I'm gonna nap.
Nap.
2 more trials. 2 more trials. Full number. Yeah.
There's 2 more. There's 2.
You can totally crush her if you want that. You know something?
You know what? You're cool, man. You're great.
Hey, you
Listen.
know something? I don't like say this a lot, but like you got the spirit.
You know,
yeah.
I was gonna say the
When
same
you were
thing
talking
about you.
about how it's like both an owl and a bear,
I mean,
and it's got like the interplay between the two. I felt that in my muscular heart.
you get me, man. We're just like hanging on each other. Like, oh god.
So Kane and Branimir are bro hugging and murmuring and what you're pretty sure is supposed to be coming, but you're not sure.
Cool. I'm gonna ask the dude I was gambling with.
Speaking of spirits.
What other tests does he have to do?
Mostly, Branimir just makes them up whenever there's a new recruit.
Fair enough. I appreciate the honesty.
There's usually a lot of like, show how strong you are, show how tough you are, show how good you wrestle kind of thing.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. You're welcome. Welcome to the Owlbear Berserker Lodge. Tentatively probable new member, maybe? I don't know. It's not my call. Sorry.
That's all right.
I'm Ivar the Medium.
Ivar the Medium. A pleasure to meet
Pleased
you.
to meet you.
Darcel Jones.
Darcel Jones. Oh, that's a good name.
There's less than Ivard, more than Ivard. Ivard.
So he's just like the sign.
Yeah,
Pretty
right.
much.
It's like I was like less than Jake. I was trying to think of more than Jake, less than Jake. Got it. More than Ivard, less than Ivard.
I was not entirely sure what we were supposed to do here. Have we accomplished what we set out to do?
Oh, we're so close.
Is there something else we need to do before we vacate the town?
We need to commune with the owlbear spirit.
Oh, hey, you mean like a whole shaman thing?
That'd be great.
Okay, yeah, we could do that. Normally, it's part of the whole. It's part of the initiation. Brandimir's a little drunk tonight. I don't think he'll be able to do it.
Can someone else do it?
Well, not by the bylaws. Not tonight, at any rate. It takes a little while to get ready for it. But yeah, you want to commune with the owlbear? Fine. I'll remind him about it in the morning.
Well, that's very kind. Now, I'm clearly not from around here, but is it only because you are from the Owlbear clan that you can commune with the Owlbear?
Oh, well, yeah, it's part of the it's part of the whole deal. The Berserkers of Rashomon, we swear allegiance to one of the Telthor, one of the great primal spirits of Rashomon. The Owlbear is the largest.
Of course.
And
That makes a lot of sense.
And so the part of the ritual is then getting spirit and
Yeah, precisely.
outstanding.
Through deed and through the hardships we endure, we forge our connection to it. It would be impossible to replicate for an outsider. But hey, your friend potentially has.
Yeah, would I be able to witness this ceremony, or is it?
Oh
behind
sure,
closed
yeah,
doors?
no, it's
Oh,
no
outstanding.
problem. There's no secret lore or anything.
Ah.
Mostly they just flex in a circle until it shows
That
up.
sounds very right.
We're practicing over in the corner, me and Branimir. It's like slamming our heads together.
No, I know this drinking game. It's called I Am Not a Dwarf. You say I am not a dwarf, and then you headbutt.
Oh,
And it goes on like that until you pass out.
great. I'm having a great old time. I think it's going according to plan.
So, you've made some friends, apparently. But Kane is now drunk as hell.
We're supposed to go. We were supposed to go meet the thing.
Well, I actually don't know any of this, so I can't.
Yeah, why
step in.
did you come here today, Kane?
Since we can't apparently see the owlbear spirit until tomorrow because they have to get it together and flex in a circle.
Maybe you should ask them if it's okay to set up a field hospital in their sacred circle.
Oh right, we did have to do that too. Because there's like a bunch of sick people coming. We've set those into plan. Branimir, I gotta ask you something. Listen, we got a bunch of sick people.
Oh yeah, there's like a plague happening.
That's really bad.
Yes.
It's really bad.
It's super bad.
So like, but
It's the Fabian's fault, though.
if we can keep them cold with the owl bear in the circle, we could set it up like a little, like a place they could go.
Tell them to make it cold.
Yeah. And the cold is bad.
Remember the cold bath.
Yeah.
Cold is bad. We don't like cold, do we? Big guy, strong guy, teasing his eyes.
Nice. It just burns the weakness out of you.
Yeah, like remember how I had the ice bath?
Yeah.
I had an ice bath.
I remember that.
I
That
had
was-
an ice bath.
Why did you do that? That was so
It
weird.
was so weird.
Adventurers do a lot of weird shit all
Right?
the time.
What
you
if
know
we make
what?
a really big ice bath?
With an owl bear.
And we could all bathe together.
You know what?
And cure the plague.
I like your style.
Why not, man? It's the power of camaraderie and friendship
And flexing.
and flexing.
I feel like you failed like 3 Constitution saves in a row.
I rolled very poorly.
So I will try to bring that up as best I can in my drunken stupor and be like, can we
So
do
we'll
is
flex
it cool?
in the ice bath
Is that
tomorrow.
Of course, it's cool. You're not sure if he's cogent of what he's agreeing to, but he said yes. So I mean, it's probably.
Everybody heard it. It's cool. My sick friends are coming. Don't burn them alive.
And the Ulthor also asked you, that was like her idea for you to come.
Yeah, she said I should go join up. That's why.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I was
Yes.
coming here. And then the field hospital and the owl bear spirit. But then we also have a date with the Yaga out in the steppe at the bone palace.
And since we have our ice bath party set up for tomorrow, maybe we should go talk to Yaga tonight.
I think so.
Can you walk?
Of course I can walk.
All right, then follow me.
Huh?
And to prove it, he takes 3 confident diagonal steps and falls flat on his face.
Does I go outside and see find the nearest cart?
A wheelbarrow?
Yes, exactly.
There's one specifically for this. Actually, there's like a bicycle rack full of wheelbarrows.
Okay.
My God.
We have some impressing matter tonight. May I borrow one of your
He's an
friends?
honorary member. Yeah, go for it. Oh, I sound like a god.
And tomorrow we ice bath.
Yeah, ice bath.
I'm just gonna keep reiterating it into his
Yes.
drunken mind.
Tomorrow, ice bath.
Well, will one of you be so kind as to help get my large friend in this cart? I think we can push him once he's in.
what wheels are
You've asked a room full of gym bros if anyone can lift something. Yeah, they get him in the cart forthwith. Excellent.
And then, like, I figure you take one, I'll take one, and you take the other.
Ready?
And hope there's nothing downhill.
Rolling.
Or hope there is something.
I mean, at this point,
I don't even know what this
No downhills.
Can I see
You're
that?
fine.
Where are those letters?
yeah, what are we even doing outside of town?
That's right. Nobody's explained this to Trez.
It's all in here. Where are they? Where are they?
So, yeah, you find a letter.
I opened the letter.
And the relevant one, I will read it again.
Nope, not that one.
To speak a witch's name
yes.
is to tickle her ears, and my patience grows thin with your buzzing. Come to the steppe this night and follow the pale flame. You will know my land by a fence of bones.
Right.
Speak your questions where mine ears can hear them, or let them stick in your throat hereafter.
We need to look for a pale flame.
Oh,
In the step.
this is her.
Indeed.
So this is what we're doing tonight.
Oh, yeah, delightful. How many hit points you got?
8.
Dope. Wasted barbarian. 8 hit point bard. I feel good about all of this.
Alrighty. So,
I was just worried. I couldn't tell you, Tris, because you.
Just shh. Don't
who's
don't
going to roll to figure out where you're going?
Don't think too hard.
Something about pale light on the step.
I'm already at
Is that a pale
disadvantage,
flame?
so
Cool.
I mean, yeah, we can.
if it's survival, I can.
Yeah, who's
do it.
rolling survival?
Oh.
Roll at disadvantage because you're drunk as hell.
Well, I already have disadvantage because I'm exhausted.
Oh,
too.
well, fair enough.
So it's like I guess being drunk doesn't affect me any worse. That's a 15.
15.
That way.
So you confidently march through the middle of a field. He tries to fight like a cow that it was pasture he's passing
I do,
through. You eventually manage to pull
Hey,
him away.
what
from
are you
the
looking
cow.
at? Awesome.
And you guys wander for a couple of hours, looking
getting any
for
close.
offensive bones or a pale flame, and just nothing doing. You guys are in the middle of a dark steppe at night.
Well, what was it? The druid whispered.
Well, back in the cold storage.
Yeah, he mentioned a phrase.
At this point, you
Something to
guys
do with
walk
Naga?
out of the dead magic zone, and you feel like magic abruptly turned back on.
Where's that alchemist joke?
Probably Kane's got it. And
I
Tony,
hate this place.
your crossbow, the eyes burst into flame. The eyes on that skull, which they have done before, but this time they're a pale blue. You point it in a different direction, the flames return to their orange color. Blue. Orange.
Hot.
Blue. Blue. Orange. Blue.
I believe you follow the blue.
After you, this is a mighty fine trick.
Okay, Kane. Hold this so the blue flame is forward. You're in the
He's
wheel.
gonna be like,
You're in the wheelbarrow.
Onward.
I'm gonna put it
How
in
did-
the front of the wheelbarrow.
Was it Hut
like
of
in
Brown
between his
not sit
legs.
down?
something like that.
So then it's in
Okay.
front, so we can figure
That's
out
what I
which
wrote
way to
down.
go.
All right. So you
Because I
guys.
can't hold a crossbow and push. this
Now I hear.
Yeah. So Kane is holding the crossbow like
Just
some-
like a light, just like a headlight.
like a
Yep,
like,
just
yeah
like
like
that.
a, like a
Great.
soul headlight on the world's most disappointing four-wheeler.
Scooter. Yeah.
And we have.
See how long your shoulder can hold it up straight.
I already get this with the barbarians. Look at this.
And after another hour or so of
Oh my.
walking, you
We're all gonna be exhausted.
pass what looks like a fence made of large bones.
It's the bone fence.
The bone fence.
I believe this is where she resides.
Well, we're in her
You
land.
see what looks like a light on in a small hut off in the distance.
Come on, Kane. Almost
I think,
there.
I think she's home.
All right. You approach, all of your senses alert for shenanigans. You approach the hut.
There you should
Looks like there's a single fire lit inside, and you can see a shape moving about. As you take one more step closer to the hut, it looks for a second like it's starting to lift off the ground, like it's some sort of flying hut. But then you see that it's merely standing up on two huge chicken-like legs.
Oh!
What?
In the world is that?
A series of skulls on the fence posts surrounding the small hut blaze to life with orange flame.
Oh god.
And you hear a chittering sound, like teeth clacking together or some sort of strange bird clicking its beak. And then the house rears back in some sort of silent scream, and kicks towards you with enormous bird-like feet. Roll
Ah.
for initiative.
What?
What? 18, dirty 20.
Okay, 20 for Kane. Anybody beat that?
No.
Anybody beat an 8?
Yes.
Okay, so
18.
18,
14.
14. Great, so it goes Kane, Max, Tony, Hut. You want to get the thing?
What thing? Oh, yes, I do want to get that.
Let's get the thing.
Oh, my God. That's so unexpected.
Alrighty. So, now that we're all pleasingly arranged on the mat, Kane, you're first. You are wasted as hell. A hut just stood up out of the ground and towers over you.
Now see here.
What would you like to do?
Get
Arm
that out of the way.
Claw wrestle.
Yeah.
What did she say? What did she say? What did that guy say? What was
say
it?
what? Who says what?
House of Brown Shit Town. Oh, that's not right. I guess I will. Should I roll something to see if I remember what it was?
You can make.
I mean, I have it in my notes, but like.
Yeah,
does
you
Kane
can roll
remember at this
wisdom
moment?
in your current state. You might need to roll it at disadvantage.
Well, I think I would anyway.
You did get very drunk, yes,
Oh, good.
but you also have disadvantage.
Wisdom that's a 5.
You do not know.
Great.
What is he talking about?
Hut of
What?
shit. That's big.
There's
So
a password.
you get one
Passage?
try per round on that thing you're trying.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do apart from that?
I'm gonna jump out, grapple the house. I'm gonna run out over this way and try to get out of the way of
Are
it,
you
of it
now?
running.
Awesome.
gonna try. I'm
Legendary action.
Oh,
Right.
Ow. All right. So the skulls on the fence posts, they all blaze orange and laugh in unison, and a blast of flame comes out of the nearest skull. With a 24 to hit you,
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
that will be some fire damage.
Fire's bad.
Fire's bad. That will be 16 points of fire damage.
Ooh. Okay. What am I current?
You gotta help.
Nope.
Cool.
This is fine. Welcome to PeakD&D.
Let's see. You
We're
started.
back to our square one where we don't heal and don't rest. and
Oh,
just go
look at
into
that.
boss
You've
fights.
reverted to your lowest level of competence.
Yes, we have.
The way most people do under duress.
Yes, we have.
Great.
That's
I'm still up.
fine.
I'm not raging.
Tony
And that was
had, what,
fire
8
damage,
hit
so.
points when we started.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how long those last. Anyway,
Not very.
so you've moved. Do you have anything you want to do with your action?
I assumed that was
No, I think that's everything.
trying to.
Yeah, because it gets the legendary at the end of your turn. So
Oh, okay. Well, I would have raged if I was able to.
that's fine.
Okay.
We can say that
Then
you've
I-
raged.
Then I would have raged as a bonus action, and then.
Surely Red Cane can help. Is
Prob-
Red Cane drunk too?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I do, and then I guess if I was assuming my trying to remember the phrase was my action.
Okay, that's fine. Max.
Do
Phrase. What's a phrase?
we all have a chance to remember this phrase, or is
Yes,
this
I
a
think you all do. You were all
Kane-specific thing?
present when it was said.
And he was also speaking out loud about something. so-
Do we also have the disadvantages?
You do not.
All right.
You are of sound mind.
Do you know what it is actually?
I think so.
Does Max know?
I believe Max does know, but I'm not sure Triss does. 8?
Ooh. You know the first half, but the second half is really eluding you.
Hut of brown hut.
Hut of, oh.
Hut of brown.
Hut of brown. This is.
Well, best of luck to you. And I give you my healing potion, and then I just cat speed. Pretty much.
Legendary action.
It seems like we've split the party.
Max, does a 21 hit you?
Oh yeah.
You also get an Eye of Flame for 12 damage.
Is that a greater healing or just a
Oh
regular
no.
healing? Okay. Oh no.
You said 12?
12.
Cool.
Nice.
I coughed on it. Now you have death song.
Darn.
Now you have the death song.
Again.
That's all I could do, man. That was me.
All right.
Hut of what? Hut of brown?
Yeah, that's all I could remember. I don't remember the rest.
Roll that wisdom.
Come on, baby. Can I be seen in the shot? No, I'm just behind the house.
Yeah, we could see you a little bit, but
The dice. Loving it today.
7.
7 does not do it.
I figured.
Oh. Go on.
Anything else? Would you like to move?
Cool. Great. I mean, what the heck do we do?
Pray for mercy.
I guess.
I don't know, man.
Is that my
Shoot it.
action?
Fight it.
It is an action
That
to
is an
try
action.
and make it submit.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna run towards Kane in that direction.
All right. Get behind the big guy.
Yep.
And it's Hut. So for framing purposes, it will simply move closer to Kane and attempt to kick him.
oh god,
I'm sure that doesn't hurt at all.
Powerful kicks.
it's probably got plenty of reach. It doesn't have to be on me.
I'll just put it wherever the shot looks good.
Now Max can't be seen.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that is a dirty 20 to hit you with a kick, Kane.
Yep, I am raging though.
Good, good.
That's good. Will that keep you from being punched?
I have no idea.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Grapple.
Plus 5, that would be 15 bludgeoning.
I don't think I can be seen because this house is in I'll just lean over here for now.
Angry house.
How much?
Tony, we want to pull that back a little bit, maybe. It can stay where it was. 15 damage.
right.
Now Ben and you can't be seen. That's awesome.
Great. It's a big
Yeah.
ass house. It's fine.
Where's mine?
How much?
The corner
15, you
is like-
said?
Yes, 15.
All right. Still up.
Kick.
Our fourth member, the hat.
The hut.
I want to recruit the Hut.
Yes. All right. I don't like this thing.
Kane, your turn.
Oh god.
The hut of brown.
So did we say
Does that ring any bells?
hut of brown?
Please kick me some more.
Do I have to make? I have to make a wisdom save to remember this thing, or
Yes.
it's like okay,
You've
at
got half of
disadvantage.
it. You don't have disadvantage on this one.
Okay, but I have exhaustion, so I have on ability checks. I
It
have
will. You've been granted advantage,
exhaustion. Great.
so it is
All right.
canceled out your disadvantage.
Just one roll.
They don't like stack upon each other.
Yes.
Whichever one cancels itself out.
Yes. That is
The
a
hut of brown?
19 on the
bells?
dice for a 21.
Okay. Then, if you remember it, say it aloud.
Hut of brown. Now sit down.
All right. So the Hut hears those words, and it kind of like sways a little bit.
Oh God, it's true.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens
It
first. before I do
does
anything.
not yet sit down,
Okay.
but it does lose its actions for this turn.
Oh, thank God.
Max, including its legendary ones.
That's good.
You
Is
might have- you might
that? Do I have
just saved the
anything
boss.
else to do? Is
You
that
can
an
move,
action?
yeah. It is an action to command the Hut.
All right.
That's the phrase?
So that's what I. Yes, that's it. So is it standing still or is it still like moving?
It's
sort of swaying in place.
It's swaying in place a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Then I move. Do I have a bonus action?
Yeah.
How tall is it up there?
Let's see. It is on full outstretched, about 20 feet off the ground.
Okay. So I can manifest echo within 30 feet of me in unoccupied space, which I would assume includes up.
I would assume so.
Can Red Cane pop up onto the door stoop?
Red Cane can.
All right. Would you hand me Red Cane?
Yes, I would.
So he's gonna show up, like, over here in the door.
Cane calling.
Cane calling. All right. So that does me no good right now, but it will next round, maybe.
So you can knock on the door, or what's the? You just gonna punch it from up there? What do you?
I don't think. I think that's a bonus action to bring him up, and I think my action was
No.
telling the thing, so
No.
I'm out of things.
Yeah, no. Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm sure eventually we'll figure out what he's going to do up there. Max, your turn.
Did you hear him
What
yell?
are we going? Am I supposed to shoot this thing? What are we doing?
I think we just say the phrase over and over again.
Hut of brown. Now sit down.
Very good. Gets a save. Ooh, that's not great. The Hut of Brown sits down.
Good. And I'm right outside where it should be.
The conk.
Yeah.
All right. So it kind of gradually sits down on the ground, bringing the hut down to ground level with you. Red Cane stands in the door, awaiting his instructions, when all of a sudden, like a bright, glowing bead of brimstone appears on his chest. He sort of looks down as though he's just been like shot with an arrow or something, and starts frantically clawing at it, and bellows a ghostly scream before crumbling into dust.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Well, that's new.
Is it supposed to do that?
I don't believe so.
Did you feel that?
Yeah, let's frame this thing better.
Visitors.
Yes, hello? You killed my red man?
I believe we have an appointment.
You may not bring the creatures of the lower planes before me without my consent.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Sorry, he's very drunk.
I am. Hold
I
on.
can see that.
He didn't mean. Yeah, he just comes out sometimes.
Come. Enter freely and of your own will, or not at all.
Yeah, well, my 12 hit points have nothing else to say, so.
On the way. So that actually reminds me. Before we go in, do I still have my lay on hands?
You do.
I will give you 10 more hit points.
Cool. Tony, make a con save.
Oh, God. Tried so hard.
Oh, no!
Awesome. That's a 7.
So you use 10, right?
Yeah.
Tony, your death song infection advances by 2 stages.
Ooh.
Was that supposed to make me feel better?
And I think that is where we will pause for the week.
Oh, God.
Somehow things keep getting worse.
Chapter 2.
Thank you very much for joining us as I continue to inflict harm upon my closest friends. Thank you for joining us for another episode of PeakDnd. We'll see you next week.
What? What?